exchange hands in an OBGYN office.
Yes.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's fun. I mean, truly, it is a lot of fun, though, seeing so many other talents be able to get some opportunities and get some TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing? Welcome back to another live stream here today. My name's Conman167. So happy to have you guys here today for Smackdown Live August 13th, 2019. Once again, I'm your host, Conman167. It is great to see you all in here today. Welcome, 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 everybody. Oh, baby. So, yes, that is the time of day. It is the time of day where we're live once again. I think we're live here on YouTube. There we go. Finally, it's clicking in. 19. Once again, whoa. There we go. Let's get rid of that there. Okay, there we go. Yes, we are live, everybody. Great to see you. Great for everybody being in here. But now it's time for that one and only Conman certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? We got Joe Shipley up in here. We got Aled Thomas. How you doing? We got Pam M. Great to see you. Dark Phantoms up in here. We got Streaming Warrior, Mr. Tornicane. How you doing? Jason Story. Great to see you. Christian Vega, A13 Entertainment. Welcome to the live stream. Mason Moore is in here. We got Lou Dog, Marcus Ryan, great to see you. Jason Dalton's in here. Steve K, great to see my members up in here. Sinister Lotus, Joseph Piali. Let's say hi to Nathan Noble. We got Jamie Todd up in here as well. We got Ryan Martin, great to see you. How about the people over in the Twitch chat? We've got The Real King Sammy. We got Ryan Sewell. We got H3X Kidding Troy. How you doing? We got Aled Thomas over there. And then nobody over in the sports booth chat right now, which is okay. And Riley Anthony, how you doing, my friend? So, once again, everybody, we're live for Smackdown Live, and today's show is essentially
This is the summer you use Expedia.
I don't want to say it's essentially going to be just a transition show, but that's what it's going to be. Tonight, we are going to get the start of a lot of new feuds, I think, for SmackDown Live moving forward. I think we're going to continue to get some more questions about the Roman Reigns mystery attacker. I think what it's going to end up happening is it's going to end up being not Rowan. It's going to end up not being Daniel Bryan. And they're going to play the victim card again as we continue trying to find out who is going to be the attacker of Roman Reigns. So I think we're going to have that here tonight as well. What else are we going to have? Like I said, we got Buddy Murphy versus Roman Reigns here tonight, which is very, 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 very exciting to see. We're going to see what Randy Orton has to say and respond to Kofi Kingston about that kendo stick attack after the match. Obviously, you know, we got to get some questions answered with that. We got what's next for Kevin Owens tonight. We gotta find out who is going to be stepping up to Bayley, the women's champion. And then we're also seeing Ember Moon versus Charlotte Flair here tonight, one-on-one. So that should be a very interesting match as well. Oh, baby. And Joseph P. Ali dropping $3 up in here. He says, first dono of the night. Hell yeah, Joseph P. You swinging here, getting that little first dono of the evening. Great little job, man. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Desi Plays, welcome back. Great to see you up in here. Michael Wade, here we go. This is a nice little interesting comment. He says he thinks that Joe is lying about him attacking Roman Reigns. All right. Maybe. I could see that happening. You know, I could see them kind of being like, yeah, you know what, after all of this, Samoa Joe actually did attack you, and he was just kind of playing possum and laying in the backdrop, you know what I mean? Yeah. Matthew Beno, how you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here comes the money. Money. Here we go, though. We are live from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, here tonight. And what are we starting off with? Oh, baby, it's time for the Kevin Owens Show. He's here, man. Big old KO. Fight Owens, fight. Let's get a chant here. KO, 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 KO. Yeah, man, I love me some Kevin Owens. He is incredibly over right now in the WWE. He is essentially on the path to becoming one of the biggest babyfaces WWE has, and in my honest opinion, I believe Kevin Owens is going to win the King of the Ring tournament. They are trying to make Kevin Owens Stone Cold Steve Austin 2.0, right down to the stunner, right down to the pipe bombs, everything like that. Kevin Owens is my pick to win King of the Ring. And I want to hear from you guys as well, who you think is going to win King of the Ring. Desi Plays dropping a big old dollar in there. Desi, thank you very much. Welcome back to the live stream. But, yeah, I've got some brackets made. I'm going to show you guys the tweet that I released earlier, which I would like for you guys to go over, favorite, and retweet. I'm going to pull it up on the screen right now as Kevin Owens is going to speak to all of you. But what I want you to do is go favorite the King of the Ring tweet that I released, all right? Retweet it as well. This one right here. I'm going to retweet it right now so you guys can see it in your feed, all right? This one. Let's get a Kevin Owens chant as well, folks.
You know, yesterday marked the 5-year anniversary of the day I signed my WWE contract.
Wow, 5 years already.
And over those 5 years, I've created memories I'll never forget. I've experienced things I never thought I'd get to experience. I stepped foot in this ring with people I looked up to my entire career before getting here. I have been in this ring when some of the absolute best in this industry. And last Sunday night, I was in the ring with someone who calls himself the best in the world.
Boo.
And while I can assure you that that is as far from reality as can be, SummerSlam will still go down as a night I will remember forever for a lot of reasons. One of them is that my entire family, my wife, my kids, and my parents were sitting ringside watching me, and they got to share that experience with me. They got to share this arena sold out, packed with people rocking, begging to see me kick Shane McMahon's ass.
Yeah.
And the best part is, that's exactly what I did.
Hell yeah, you did, KO. You kicked his ass. You stunned his ass.
Shane's ass isn't the only thing I kicked. But as great as that kick felt, what I'll remember most is hitting Shane McMahon with that stunner in the middle of this ring, in the middle of this arena.
Yeah.
Because of you, I will remember that moment for the rest of my life.
Hell yeah. Now shift your attention to King of the Ring. Here you go, KO. This is the build. I think KO's going to win it. I want McIntyre, but I think KO's going to win it.
But now that that's done, I set my sights on something else, and that something else is the King of the Ring tournament.
There you go. $16 there, Desi Plays, until a new boss. Thank you very much for your $2 dono.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I have been a WWE fan my whole life, and the King of the Ring tournament was always one of the things I loved watching the most growing up. So I am thrilled that it's being brought back, and I am thrilled to be one of the competitors in it this year. Because let me tell you this, winning the King of the Ring tournament would mean just as much to me as winning any of the titles that I've already won. Because if you look,
yeah, there you go.
If you look at the list of past winners, who wouldn't want their names on that list with legends like Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Yep. See what I mean, guys? See why I think Kevin Owens is going to win it?
Edge. Bret the Hitman Hart. Owen Hart. And so many more. I am adding my name to that list. I can guarantee you that.
Guarantee. Oh. Oh my God, Shane McMahon is here again. Why are you on our TV? Shane, Frig off, you billionaire bitch. Get out of here. All right? I've had enough of Shane. Get out of here. Bye-bye. See you later. See you next Tuesday. All right? Get out of here. Ah, Desi, thank you so much.
Why? This is a nice little moment out here for you, isn't it, Kevin? Huh? Nice little moment. Enjoying your tainted victory over me and obviously announcing how you're moving forward in the King of the Ring tournament. Well, I'm out here for a couple of reasons, Kevin, and one specifically, I would like to remind everyone.
There's an asshole chant. We might as well get it going.
These Canadians have absolutely no proof.
There's no reason to be calling Kevin Owens that, but I understand where you're coming from, okay?
No, Shane, we were calling you an asshole, you asshole.
That proves my very point of what a lowlife that he is. Roll it.
So this is a photo of Kevin Owens kicking Shane McMahon in the grapefruits, if you will. Yep. Right in the nuts. There is a "you deserve it" chant. You deserve it. You deserve it.
Is that what you call competition, Kevin? We're supposed to be going toe to toe, and you pull something like that? Is that what makes you a man?
A man? Listen, if I'm gonna be lectured about being a man, it's not gonna be from someone who used to be part of something called the Mean Street Posse. You know what being a man is? Being a man is doing whatever it takes to win, especially if your job's on the line. Being a man is standing up for who you believe in, and that's exactly what I've been doing for weeks.
Oh, yeah.
But in this particular situation, Shane, being a man just means shutting your stupid face.
Nice.
You know what, Kevin? You're not a man. You're a lowlife. And more importantly, you will always be known as a cheater. You cheated, Kevin. You are a cheat, and you're gonna have to go through your whole life living just like that. You know, I'm actually so upset, to tell you the truth, because I shouldn't even be looking at your face. Okay, that shouldn't have happened. You should be in the unemployment line outside this building, but here I stand looking at you, and it just makes me boil up a little bit and makes me just want to walk down there and beat the crap out of you.
But you're not gonna do it, you old man, are you?
Is that right? Well, guess what? I've got my fighting boots on, buddy.
There you go.
But don't worry. I'm holding myself back. I don't want to soil my hands tonight, okay? I'm gonna refrain. I'm gonna show restraint. But Kevin, you are in competition tonight, just to let you know.
No problem. Bring it on. Huh? Who is it? Come on.
Oh, I'll let you know a little bit later on. That's no problem. But the main reason, Kevin, okay, and this is gonna get really heavy, that I wanted to talk to you so badly, is I want to roll another piece of footage, and let's show what you did to poor Elias. Roll it.
Okay, so this was the steel chair steps right there, or the steel chair shots to the back of Elias. We're gonna quickly roll this $16 dono from Desi Plays. Ready? You're supposed to be my friend. You're supposed to be my friend.
Well, then here's $16.
Thank you very much.
You were hitting Elias, okay, with malice. You came after him. You attacked him. But what was Elias wearing? Oh, that's right. An actual
He's gonna find him. Oh, God.
WWE referee jersey. Elias was an official representative of the company. And Kevin, you know as a competitor that we have to protect our officials. You know this. You can never, ever go after an official. Okay? You can never intentionally do that. So Kevin, in order, and this is part of my management job, I've been thinking about this.
He's gonna
what
fine
needs
him
to
or
happen
suspend him
to
or something
ensure
like
that
that.
everyone is
Or
safe,
take him out of the King of the
specifically
Ring.
officials. So Kevin, I'm here to tell you that, well,
Is that
I've
what
been
he's gonna
thinking
do?
a lot about this, and I'm gonna have to put out some very heavy things to you right now. There will be repercussions for what you do, and in US dollars, Kevin, you will now be fined $100,000.
What? Well, are you kidding me? $100,000. You're fining me $100,000 for doing that to Elias. Man, what a joke. You know what,
To an
Shane?
official.
Hey, you know what? 100 grand might be nothing to you, right? It's maybe just a new car. But to me, it's my family's future. It's my kids' college. It's a down payment on a house. You know what? You talk. No, hold on. You talk about being a man. If you're the man you say you are, you're going to reconsider this because you know it's crap.
All right. All right.
Nope.
Oh. Wow.
Shane McMahon
F you,
finding
Shane.
another way
F
to
you,
stick
Shane.
with Kevin Owens.
F you, Shane. F you, Shane.
Shane McMahon showed great restraint tonight. That was an absolutely just ruling by Shane. Shane taking advantage of a loophole that he created.
Now, Kevin Owens more than... Oh, there you go. Where's Kevin Owens going? Hang on. Where's Kevin Owens going? Okay, no, he's just getting out of there hot-tailing. Okay, so, everybody, Kevin Owens has been fined $100,000, essentially taking money from his family. Shane McMahon, the billionaire bitch, is really becoming a billionaire bitch here, isn't he? Sorry, so sorry there, Kevin Owens. But now, Kevin Owens, you need to win this King of the Ring tournament. You got to win it not only now for the fact that you've been fined $100 grand and you need a little bit extra money in your pocket now, but you got to win it for your family, and you got to beat the crap out of Shane McMahon along the way. You got to beat his Shane McMahon lackeys, and what I think is going to end up happening is you're going to get Kevin Owens versus Drew McIntyre in the finals of the King of the Ring tournament, because it's going to essentially be Shane McMahon alongside of Drew McIntyre versus Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens is going to finally overcome Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre, become King of the Ring, and that's just the start of a mega push for Kevin Owens. Honestly, guys, I believe that's what's going to happen. He guaranteed it, and anytime a babyface guarantees a win, chances are they end up getting the win. So there you go, folks. That is my honest-to-God prediction. Even though I think that Drew McIntyre is probably the better choice, it's probably the better choice to have King Drew McIntyre. He could have a little bit of a gimmick with it if you wanted to. But man, like, either of those guys would be really, really good. I think Andrade is my dark horse pick. I think Andrade winning King of the Ring and having Zelina Vega by his side, you know, hyping up Andrade's big win there, I think would be really interesting as well. But I see the donation right there. I'm going to read it right now there, Christian Vega. Thank you very much. He says, I won't be at Smackdown Review. I am going to bed early because I start university tomorrow. Well, Christian Vega, good luck in university. It is a fun experience. It's a very fun experience, let me tell you. Just make sure you know how to handle your liquor, because you're going to have to learn how to. Thank you so much, dude, for your $5 dono. Let's burn it down. Boom.
I won't be at Smackdown Review. I am going to bed early because I start university tomorrow.
All right. Desi Plays asking me, how do I change my membership if I want to support more? You can click on the join button that you already see for your membership, and it should have a drop-down menu where you can choose if you want to upgrade from your basic supporter to a mid-tier, I think it's called the main event level, or if you want to be on Legends Bro. Those are the three options that we have for our memberships. How do you say that name? Momo's DJ. Thank you very much, dude, for following me over there on Twitter, or Twitch, I should say. Thank you so much. It's great to have you. But everybody, once again, welcome to the live stream. My name is Conman167, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am for the rest of Smackdown Live here today. I kindly ask of that if you have not done so already, you make sure you leave a like on this video. You also make sure you are subscribed to this channel. As this channel continues to grow every single day, the community continues to become bigger and bigger, and I want you to be a part of it. So make sure you guys are subscribing to this channel so that you can be involved with our community posts that we have. You can be involved with the live chat that we have. And if you really enjoy this channel, you can always support the channel a little bit further by dropping a little donation either through Super Chat or becoming a member right here on this channel. There's perks if you become a member. It's a great little way to get into the Conman Universe as well. There's so many fun things there, so make sure you guys check out all of the options to support this channel. We do also have a Patreon if that is up your alley. I know some people would prefer to support over on Patreon, but right now Patreon really doesn't have much going for it other than the fact that you get some cool Discord roles. So if you guys want to check that out, you can go over there as well. But yeah, that's pretty much the little plug that I have for all of you. We're gonna run a couple ads right now, and then let's talk a little bit about what might happen tonight with Roman Reigns, because it feels like we are getting to the story where Roman Reigns is gonna find out who his mystery attacker is fairly soon, and it's probably gonna build to a match either at Clash of Champions or inside Hell in a Cell. If they make it go all the way to Hell in a Cell, that would be really, really neat. Desi Plays, thank you so much for becoming a bigger member right there. Woo! Great to see, but here's Kevin Owens backstage again. He's there for Shane McMahon.
Hey, listen to me. Listen, I am not a competitor right now. I am here in official capacity. You understand? So if you want to take a swing at me, if you really want to pop me, well, guess what? You think $100,000 is a lot? You want to hit me? Then I will sue you. And then I will take every single dime from you. I'll put your family in peril. Is that what you want, Kevin? I didn't think so. Hey, man. It had to be done. Okay?
100 grand.
100,000. You put your hands on an official, Kevin. We have to set an example here.
It was a lie.
We have to set an example.
You know what? Let's just make it 105.
Hey!
Oh! Kevin Owens! And Shane smiles. Oh, and Devil Killer, thank you, baby.
Keep his temper
Woo!
under control.
That's what I love to see. Devil Killer up in here becoming a new member. Thank you very much, Devil Killer. We should get something popping up on the screen very soon. Let's take a quick little look right now, though, as we have Charlotte Flair. Oh yeah, just in time for the sweet knees. Yeah, ooh, get it, what? Yeah, what? Yeah, get it, woo! Yeah, what? What are they made of? Sweet knees are made of these. Yeah, Devil Killer, welcome back, baby. Awesome to see. All right, amazing job, guys. Thank you very much for the new memberships. And Devil Killer dropping $2 more in there as well. Desi Plays is still in the boss battle lead, though, by the way. If I did not mention that before, we do have a new boss. Desi Plays is holding the fort down right now. Devil Killer, thank you once again for your $2 dono. But now I'm going to go on over to twitter.com/Conman167 and ask you guys, who do you think is going to win this match? We're going to post a live poll right there, which you guys can vote in. So who will win? Once again, let me know if you think it's going to be Charlotte Flair or if you think it's going to be Ember Moon. All right, there we go, guys. Twitter.com/Conman167. Oh, baby. Oh, Desi Plays dropping a big old 20 bomb right there. Says, I love my home. Well, we love having you here in this home, and you are still the boss battle champion. So, Desi, thank you so much for your support. Oh, baby. That's absolutely glorious, Desi. Thank you for your support over the last couple days here. You came in hot last night with a big old dono night, and you're following it up here with another big one. Thank you, baby. Woo! Let's roll it. Glorious. All right, here we go. So, right now, if I had to say who I think is going to win, I think that Charlotte Flair is going to pick up the win here. I think Ember Moon, unfortunately, is going to fall slightly down the card after her loss to Bayley there. I think she got her SummerSlam match. I think that the crowd reaction for Ember Moon is very unfortunate because the match fell flat for a lot of people, right? And you know what? As it fell flat there, unfortunately, Ember Moon is probably the unlikely person who is going to continue to get a push because the crowd just simply wasn't behind her. Charlotte Flair seems like she's basically squaring up for a matchup against Bayley in the near future with the win over Trish Stratus. Maybe Hell in a Cell. Oh my god, what a crossbody right there. Oh, Charlotte, did she reverse it? No, she did not. But Charlotte been taken down there by Ember Moon on the outside of the ring. But still, you know what? I'm not going to say too many bad things about Ember Moon because I think that she was really, oh my god, like, she was still good in the match. It was just one of those things where the fans couldn't technically figure out who to root for because it was Bayley versus Ember Moon. And sometimes babyface versus babyface matches work when you have the right build. And unfortunately, Bayley versus Ember, it had a bit of a build, but it didn't have much, you know, other than the fact that Ember was handpicked by Bayley. It just kind of had a slightly meh type of build, you know, and as a result, the match fell flat for a lot of people. It was probably the least talked about match after the show. I think it's probably the most forgettable match on the show, including the pre-show. And we even had Buddy Murphy versus Apollo Crews, and I think that almost the SmackDown Women's Championship match was more forgettable than that one. It's very unfortunate being there live, you know, like I wanted to cheer hard, I wanted to root for Bayley. We tried to get the "Hey, we want some Bayley" chants going on, and we got the "I wanna know if you'll be my girl," right? We got those going on, but the crowd was just dead for that match. They were chanting CM Punk during the match. It was just so disrespectful. I did not like the crowd that we were a part of. And I'm not sure if you guys also saw it in the vlog. A lot of the people who were sitting behind me didn't even pop at all throughout the entire night. They sat on their hands. They were, for whatever reason, tired, I guess. But the guys behind me, they literally did nothing. You could watch 3-4 rows. No chants going on. No "this is awesome" chants. No "holy shit" chants. Nothing like that. I don't even know why they bought a ticket to go. It kind of pissed me off personally, considering the takeover crowd was so hot, you know. But anyways, we got a $5 dono right up in here. We got it from Devil Killer. Thank you very much, my friend. He says, "What did you think of SummerSlam, and did you have a live stream to it? I was looking for it everywhere. I loved SummerSlam. Actually, unfortunately, man, I wasn't able to live stream it because I was actually at SummerSlam. I was there in the crowd. I was watching the show go down. It was a great time. Had so much fun. But, dude, thank you so much for your $5 dono. Hopefully Sportsnet will stop cutting out right now because it is really weird right now.
SummerSlam, and did you have a live stream to it? I was looking for it everywhere. I loved SummerSlam.
Yep, we'll get back here to the show, though. It looks like it's loading back in, which is good. Not going to have issues like we did last night. Fingers crossed, everybody. Knock on wood, you know what I mean? Oh, I am the monster. How you doing, my friend? He says, how can I share a clip on Sports Booth? Very good question there, I am the monster. I legitimately don't know how you share a clip on Sports Booth. You might just have to look and see if there's like some dots that says share, or if there's like a copy link thing or something like that. I'm sure there's a way. There's got to be a way, right? Con, it's up to them if they cheer or boo. Whoa, Jamie Todd, one sec. Con, it's up to them if they cheer or boo, or they just sit there to watch the action and not cheer anything. It's their money at the end of the day. No one to pop. That is the... I'm sorry, Jamie Todd, but that is a terrible, terrible take. You know, like, yes, it's their money. Yes, they have absolutely every right to sit there on their hands and be bored. But what the hell are you going to the show for if that's what you're going there for? Like, it's like people who go to a concert and sit down the entire time, don't stand, don't dance, don't sing. That is the equivalent of going to a WWE show and not chanting along with the crowd. That is the equivalent of going to a WWE show and doing nothing and sitting there on your hands bored. There was more people on their phones looking at the WWE network than there was people actually watching the live event. It's so frustrating as a wrestling diehard fan, like, because you just like, man, you're missing some of the best stuff. We paid $200 to be up here in the nosebleeds even, and you're missing it. Like, it's not a good take to think that if you go to a show that you shouldn't interact with the crowd. You should boo for your least favorites. You should cheer for your favorites. And you should definitely stand up and pop when your favorites come on down to the ring, you know? You know, you want to create moments. You want to be a part of a great show. Honestly, the only way that you can be a part of a great show is if you are a part of the show. Otherwise, you're just there, you know? Hey, James Lyman, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Desi Plays dropping $5 more in here and says, 1 order of replenished health, please. All right, Desi Plays, we're going to order you up, and we are going to re-heal you, Desi. But man, look at this Boston Crab locked in deep here on Ember Moon. She's reaching for the bottom rope. She can't quite get there. Charlotte pulls her away right down into... Oh, look at that knee breaker right there. Shades of her daddy, Ric Flair. Woo!
1 order of replenished health, please.
I think that was... Yeah, there we go. So Desi Plays is still the boss, everybody. Don't you worry. Con, this is one of those times where main roster pay-per-view was better than takeovers, which rarely happen now. Huh, interesting take, because overall, SummerSlam for me was made of 3 moments. Dolph Ziggler, actually 4 moments, sorry. The Trish Stratus match, okay, seeing Trish Stratus in person was absolutely amazing. It was made up of Bray Wyatt's entrance because that was amazing. The Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler match was a truly amazing segment. And then the Brock Lesnar-Seth Rollins with the title change in the main event was amazing. Those were the 4 moments. And do I think that those 4 moments were better than, say, the top 4 moments from NXT TakeOver? No, probably not in terms of moments. I think probably SummerSlam had better moments than TakeOver. However, granted, the in-ring quality of NXT TakeOver far surpassed the main roster. I think the matches that should have been better, like Ricochet versus AJ Styles, those are the matches that should have been like show stealers, and they were just okay. It honestly felt like the Nakamura versus Styles matches where they should have been better than they were. They weren't bad, but they should have been better than they were. Oh, big old code breaker there from Moon into the cover. It might be over. 1, 2. Oh, kick out by Charlotte Flair, just getting her shoulder up. So yeah, I do think that the wrestling was better from NXT TakeOver than anything there was on the main roster. That Gargano Cole match was unbelievable. Io Shirai versus Candice LeRae was a thing of beauty. Yeah, you know, I enjoyed it overall. I enjoyed the wrestling of TakeOver better. But the moments from SummerSlam are the things that I'm going to remember for my life, you know? It's moments that you look to create in wrestling. Oh my God, Ember Moon landed hard. And now Charlotte going for a spear, but she misses that. Her forehead goes right into the corner. 1, 2. Oh, big old kick out by the Queen of Queens. And a super kick to the face from Moon. Ember, she's going to start a fire. Oh, a kick out by Charlotte Flair's just staying alive in this match. Somehow, some way, still alive, Charlotte Flair. We got ourselves a $5 dono from Devil Killer. He says, you win this round, Desi. This means war. I got work at 4 in the morning. Night, guys. Well, Devil Killer, have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, but a big move there from Charlotte Flair. And I think this is going to be all she wrote for Ember Moon. When Ember starts a fire, but it looks like that fire's going to be put out by the Queen of Queens, the Queen of all eras, as she makes Ember Moon tap out tonight. Figure 8 leg lock. Right call. Right call.
You win this round, Desi. This means war. I got work at 4 in the morning night, guys.
Good night, my friend. Thanks again for stopping by, Devil Killer. Have yourself a wonderful night. But you know what, guys? That is absolutely the right call, okay? And I'm going to tell you why it's the right call. Ember Moon, she had her moment. She was handpicked. She didn't win into matches to kind of become the #1 contender. She was handpicked and she was beaten. That means fall down the card. Just a little bit, you know. It's time for Ember Moon to fall down a little bit. She's going to continue to get other chances in the future, you know, but the timing wasn't right for Moon. The fans weren't behind her the way that they wanted her to be. And so it's going to be a little bit. I bet you, you know, we're not going to see Ember Moon with a title opportunity for at least another 6 months. But that's going to be another 6 months of building up Ember Moon. However, Charlotte Flair versus Bayley is a match for Clash of Champions that I think that they're just going to really lean into. And then you could also easily lead that into a rematch at Hell in a Cell. Say if Charlotte took the title off of Bayley, well then Bayley could try to climb back into the match or something like that. I don't know. That's just kind of my thought process right there. I think it's the right call, but obviously people are going to disagree with my thought process as well, which is A-okay. But I'd like to know exactly who you think should be facing Bayley next if it's not going to be Charlotte Flair. Low-key Gamer Addict right here saying that I have Gable winning over Cesaro. You are nuts. And here's the reason why I think that Chad Gable is going to beat Cesaro if that was the first round matchup. Because I think the whole point of having Cesaro in there is not necessarily so that he wins. I think Cesaro's at this point in his career where he's like, hey, I'm going to help put over more people. I'm going to help put over the next generation of superstars while still putting on incredible matches. I think that's the slot that Cesaro is in right now, and he's doing a damn good job of it. I mean, his match against Aleister Black, his matches against Aleister Black were great. No issues there whatsoever. So yeah, I think that's probably the reason why that Cesaro will job out to somebody in the King of the Ring tournament. I think the idea of the King of Swing returning, you know, would be really cool. But it's probably not his time. It's probably somebody else's. Probably Drew McIntyre's or Kevin Owens or Andrade's time, right? So yeah, that's kind of why I have... And also, here's another thing that you got to remember in tournaments. Tournaments in the first round are very, very easy to have upset wins and create momentum for the superstars moving forward. You know, you think of back to even just like the Cruiserweight Classic. Think of TJ Perkins. You know, at the very start, he was a guy who he thought that he was going to be eliminated in the first round, and then he goes on to win the whole damn thing. Or the Cruiserweight Classic, I should say. You know, you can create good babyface momentum simply by having underdogs beat guys who you expect to win. And that's why I think if you have Gable versus Cesaro in the first round, I think it's going to be really good if you have Gable go over Cesaro in the King of the Ring tournament at least. If that ends up being the combination that they go with, right? I don't have a clue. It might be something completely different, but that's just my brackets that I've made up. Desi Plays says, I bowed out gracefully last night, but not tonight. So Desi coming back strong with a $5 dono. Thank you so much, Desi. Your continued support is amazing. You really came in hot here with the donos over the last 2 nights. Thank you so very, very much. But let's roll the $5 dono right now. And Cody Begg, how you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome.
I bowed out gracefully last night, but not tonight.
Not tonight, not tonight, not tonight. Do you guys want to see the bracket that I made? Yeah, I might as well show you guys because I put some work into this today. So take a quick little look here at the bracket that I think, for what I think is going to happen at King of the Ring. So just take a quick little look right there on the top of your screens, or to the right of me over here, or to the left of me. My God. So yeah, the way that I envision this going down is I envision it going to be babyface versus heel in both the semifinal matches. So that's why I have Drew McIntyre versus Ricochet. That's why I have Kevin Owens versus Andrade. I think those are the 4 most likely scenarios to win the tournament. Samoa Joe is in there as well because, you know, he might be really tough to beat. But I think that Kevin Owens going to go all the way. I think that you've got the first round matchup of Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn to kind of go with that history that they have. Your second round matchup of Baron Corbin versus Kevin Owens is a straight up heel versus babyface match. I think that would be really good. And then Andrade, if he can make that all the way to the semifinals match, he would then go up against Kevin Owens, which would be a classic heel versus babyface match. On the other side, you know, you got Ricochet versus Elias, and that was a tough one because I think Elias could also go far in the King of the Ring tournament. But Ricochet going over Elias could be a good thing. Buddy Murphy versus Samoa Joe, I think that would be a good loss for Buddy Murphy. He'd be able to show some guts. He'd be able to kick out of some big moves, but ultimately he would fall short to Samoa Joe. Shelton Benjamin versus Cedric Alexander, I think, is just an easy first-round matchup. Two athletic guys that you throw in there. Two very similar style guys as well. So yeah, Cedric Alexander going over Shelton Benjamin would be a good match. And then Drew McIntyre beating down Ali in the first round would also do wonders for trying to build up Ali as an underdog babyface. So that's kind of what I think is going to go down. And then obviously on the other side, you know, The Miz losing to Andrade first round, that won't hurt Miz too much. And Cesaro putting over Chad Gable in the first round will do wonders to try to build up Chad Gable. You know, obviously he doesn't get past the second round against Andrade, but still, that's the way that I look at it. All right, I don't know if you guys agree or disagree, but that is how I see this all breaking on down. If you guys would like to talk or see the brackets in their entirety, you can head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. Just look in my tweets. It's like the third tweet on my page right now, if you guys would like to go check that out. Con, why did you not mention Shane winning it? It's possible. It's definitely possible, but it'd be so dumb if they did. Because if they did have Shane win this thing, he would win it the exact same way that he won the Best in the World tournament. Yeah. Matthew Beno, what about King Roman? Well, no, Roman Reigns is not in the King of the Ring tournament. All 16 of those names have been confirmed to be in the tournament. Those are the names, at least, that were announced on Raw last night. And so right now, those are the names that we think are going to be in the tournament. Obviously, the brackets are still kind of out there. We don't know. It's all speculation. But that's how I would book the tournament if I had the ability to book WWE, you know? Wow, did you see the car after Roman was hit? They did a terrible job editing there. There wasn't any damage to the vehicle. King of the Ring in the Conman Universe should happen, old buddy. Just you wait. Just you wait. That's all I gotta say. People saying King Corbin. Like, see, I can also see Baron Corbin getting it. Like, it would suck. I think it'd be probably one of the more boring options. But it also would do wonders for his heel character, you know, in terms of the fact that every time that he is announced, he could be announced as King of the Ring. I think he's kind of run also to the point of the end of his current character, you know. I don't know if there's any more legs that he can get out of this current Baron Corbin character. And a King Corbin would absolutely fit right into his heel character, right? And it would be a nice little next step for him, and it might put him over even more. So if they do want to go Corbin, I understand the reason why. You know, he's solid in the ring. I don't think enough people understand how good Baron Corbin actually is in the ring. His moveset is one of the better big men power movesets out there right now. Yeah, it wouldn't be a terrible call. Just I think there's more exciting options out there. But here we go. It's time for Daniel Bryan. Miles Rowan, if you want the picture, head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. I have the actual photo up there on my Twitter right now, all right? So I think they're probably going to deny the fact that he attacked him. That's what I'm going to guess. I'll get the tag team championships off of Daniel Bryan as well right here. But here's Rowan and Bryan.
There is no question now that someone is out to get Roman Reigns.
Thanks, Flex Rosen. Here we go.
But we had nothing to do with the car accident, and we had nothing to do with the horrific backstage accident. Despite Buddy Murphy falsely accusing Rowan, and by association falsely accusing me, we had nothing to do with it. Because here's the thing, Buddy Murphy is a liar.
Yep, that's where I thought the story was going. Good job, WWE. Keep the suspense going and create a new storyline out of it. I like it.
But I don't blame Buddy Murphy. Because if any of you, any single one of you, you would all lie, you would all cave. If Roman Reigns had your face pressed against the wall, you would all lie and you would all cave. I do not blame Buddy Murphy. He had to give a name. The problem is, Buddy Murphy gave the wrong name.
That's exactly the story you need to tell. Great job, WWE. Hell yeah.
You all think that I did it! You all think that Rowan and I did it!
The yes chants. Oh my God, that's funny.
You see, that's what's wrong with all of you. And that's what's wrong with society. Somebody tells a lie, it gets spread on social media, and then all of a sudden, it becomes the truth. It becomes the truth! Well, I hate to disappoint you! I hate to disappoint you, but Rowan and I had nothing to do with these incidents. And tonight,
NTG, thank you very much for subscribing.
To prove it.
Oh, they're gonna prove it?
Emphatic denial from Daniel Bryan and Rowan.
How are they gonna prove it? All right. And here's the TV backstage.
Come in. Hey, Sarah.
Excuse me, Shane. Yes. Have you decided who Kevin Owens' opponent will be later tonight?
I have, but look, you see what Kevin Owens did in my office? I mean, complete temper tantrum like a 6-year-old.
But who will be Kevin Owens' opponent?
Well, let's just...
Oh, Samoa Joe?
So as I understand it, Kevin Owens is walking around acting like quite the Billy Badass tonight. So I hope I might help him come to the realization that the only badass around here is me.
I like this. I like this plan. You know what's going to happen? See, this man right now is going to teach Kevin Owens a lesson. And Kevin will finally learn that you must respect authority.
We'll get him. We will.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I like that.
Kevin Owens going to have to learn his lesson tonight. The big dog still...
And here is Roman Reigns. Are we going to get the Roman Reigns match up next here? I believe so, but folks, we got ourselves a $5 dono from Flex Rosen right up in here. Flex, what do you got to say? Read it out, Barbara. Woo!
Big Swerve by WWE. No Rowan, no Daniel, no Murphy. I think it's Tommaso Ciampa in my book.
Ooh. Ooh, wow. That would be one hell of a way to introduce Tommaso Ciampa on the main roster. Yo, Flex. Flex, baby. That is a very interesting idea. He had a beard. Okay, so let's look into that, okay? Think about this. Bald with a beard. What if Buddy Murphy did see somebody, but he didn't get a good look at him, and it was Tommaso Ciampa, the beard with the bald hair? You know? Hey, oh, all right. Yo. I think that might be cool. That would be really neat. It would be a great introduction on the main roster for him. Yo, I might be down for that. It's a long shot for sure, but it definitely could be Ciampa. Absolutely. Great idea, my friend. All right, everybody. But if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like here on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. You could... Oh, wow. I just realized this. 1 second. That's much better. I was realizing that I left my overhead light on, which meant that I was getting a weird glare coming on down in front of my face right here. Woo-hoo-hoo! We got ourselves a $15 dono from Desi Plays once again. Man, Desi just be unloading that money everywhere. She'd be throwing it around, right? Desi, thank you so much. She says, my reign as champion has been threatened. Oh, well, I guess we got to readdress that then, don't we, Desi? We got to get you right back in there, holding on to that Boss Battle Championship. Desi Plays with the $15 dono. Thank you very much. Titus, World's Wide.
My reign as champion has been threatened.
Ooh. Gotta be careful with that. And Christian Vega, thank you so much, dude, for the $1 dono up in there. Woo! Alright. So, we're also going to roll a couple little ads right now. Once again, if you guys are enjoying the show, please make sure you leave a like on the video. Ghostface saying, new gimmick idea for Liv Morgan, Abby the Witch from the Funhouse. Nah. Like, I understand the temptation to want to make those characters come to life in forms of WWE superstars. You're almost better off making them come to life in forms of NXT call-ups. People who aren't really known. You know, some performance center developmental people who are way above, you know, their skill level in the ring. That's probably the way I would go. Here's Aleister Black.
I wonder who's got a debt to pay. I wonder who will pay the boatman's toll and look their inner demons in their eyes and say, I am done.
All right.
For we all must pay a debt, and mine shall be paid in my self-inflicted anguish. For such is my burden, for such is my sin. But in due time I shall find an end for any member of the locker room and myself. For all they have to do is knock. Knock. Knock.
Who, if anyone, will be the next to knock on Aleister's door?
Who's gonna knock on Aleister Black's door next? Like who? Wonder who. Well, this is a good start here for Buddy Murphy. He gets the jobber's entrance, so Buddy Murphy there, man. Good luck. Good luck, everybody, as Buddy Murphy is about to face off against somebody who is not a secret whatsoever. He's the big dog, the leader of the Roman Empire. It is Roman Reigns. All right, Roman Reigns right there. Let's get Buddy Murphy up here on the screen as well. I actually got to find his image because apparently Buddy Murphy has never been on SmackDown before in a match, right? This is his first SmackDown match. Very interesting. But here we go, Buddy Murphy one-on-one against the big dog Roman Reigns. And obviously this is following up from the attack last week from Roman Reigns. He straight up attacked Buddy Murphy just because he was in the vicinity of where Roman Reigns got attacked. So it's a interesting matchup. Definitely one that has some story behind it. And I love it when WWE builds to a match just a week later. You know, it gives the match a bigger feel. There's a reason for the match happening. I like it. So WWE, good job in the booking of this match. But now let's ask you guys, who do you think is going to win this one? Is it going to be Roman Reigns or is it going to be Buddy Murphy? You can let me know over on twitter.com/Conman167. Oh, got ourselves a big dono right there, 603.
Con, it won't be Ciampa due to him still going after Goldie, but what we saw after TakeOver and what we saw him do to take out Black, we know Gargano has a dark heel Johnny time in.
Nah.
NXT seems to be up, and now he's been called up as a heel.
He's not being called up as a heel. Johnny Wrestling's not being called up as a heel. That's just not happening. Johnny Takeover is coming up as a babyface. But, I don't know. I understand what you're saying there with the fact that it won't happen. And while it's probably a long shot, I think it's very, very arrogant to say that it won't happen. You know, like, and that's just as arrogant as me, you know, to, oh my God, what a step up knee. Just as arrogant of me, you know, to say that Johnny Gargano won't come up as a heel, because it could happen, I guess. But it's not going to happen simply from the fact that Johnny Gargano is so incredibly over as a babyface. He might eventually turn heel like a Sami Zayn sort of thing, but Johnny Wrestling right now is a babyface through and through. Here we go. So let's roll this. We got ourselves who will win from SD Live. Is it going to be Roman Reigns or will it be Buddy Murphy? All right, let's tweet that out right there, folks. There you go. We got ourselves another big old dono right now. From, of course, who else but Desi Plays, dropping 603 as well, saying, I don't think so. So Desi Plays tonight seems to be matching any dono. So what do we say we test out Desi? Huh, tonight, folks? Somebody want to try to take Desi on in the boss battle game that we got going on? Maybe, just maybe. But thank you so much there, Desi, for your support tonight. Oh my God! Oh!
I don't think so.
Roman Reigns just launched Buddy Murphy. And oh my God, did he ever hit hard on that announce table. Full on launched, landed straight on it, and then crashed down behind. What a move.
How would you feel? What kind of mood would you be in, Corey?
My God.
I'm saying it to the credit of Roman Reigns. I mean, Roman's had to deal with a lot of external factors here on Smackdown Live for the past several weeks. The fact that Roman can maintain this sort of focus.
So Roman Reigns, man.
Just shows why Roman is one of the greats.
Oh, Roman just missed the drive-by there as Buddy Murphy sends him right into the steel steps. And man, Buddy Murphy's actually starting to come back in this match a little bit now. I don't think Buddy's going to pick up the win, but you need this. Oh, Meteor! Meteor right there onto Roman Reigns. The double knees across the side of the head. And Roman's down as we go to commercial break. Buddy Murphy has the upper hand. Wow. All right.
Need a change of scenery?
So,
Kayak searches hundreds of travel sites and filters by cabin class, Wi-Fi, and more. So you can be
Randy Orton 254. That commercial was actually not poorly placed. I actually thought that was a good placement. Game and BR, thanks for subscribing. You know, we're sitting here at the just before the 9 o'clock action. So what you want to try to do is you want to try to have some action on the TV when there's the crossover. You know, you want to try to make it so that at the end of the 9 o'clock shows, or sorry, the 8:30 to 9 o'clock show mark, or the 8 till 9 mark, there's usually a bit of a switch over at the 9 o'clock mark, which means people are flipping through the channels on their TV. They're looking for another show. And what you want to have is you want to have at the top of your hour some actual in-ring competition going on. So you cut away from the commercial break, you know, just a few minutes before 9 o'clock. You come back in so that when 9 o'clock comes around and people are switching through the channels, there's a match going on, and it's Roman Reigns, you know, one of your biggest faces. That's the reason why also the 10 o'clock mark on Monday Night Raw is usually a big star like a Triple H, a Goldberg, a Brock Lesnar, a whatever. That's a Seth Rollins promo or whatever. That's usually why the 10 o'clock mark is there, because when people are switching through off the channels, they want to see big stars at that point. You know, it's late night TV. You're not necessarily looking for a match. You're just looking to see big stars. So that's kind of how the WWE forms their stuff, you know what I mean? We got ourselves a few $5 donos right here. We got Batman Boss 316 says, I'm back to donating. Sorry I missed. New job. All Batman Boss 316. Thank you so much, dude, and welcome back to your donating ways. But don't worry, my friend. This channel is always free to watch, so it's great to have you up in here. Batman Boss, thank you so much, dude, for the $5. Burn it down.
I'm back to donating. Sorry, I missed new job.
And then we got ourselves Fuzzy Benz 89 up in here, dropping another $5. Thank you so much, Fuzzy Benz. I appreciate it. Let's read this one out as well. Burn it down.
I think Gargano will face Shinsuke at Clash of Champions for the IC Championship.
That's not bad. Gargano versus Shinsuke for the IC Championship at Clash of Champions. That would be pretty cool. And then Desi Plays fired back with a big old $10 dono as well, saying this will take care of all the donation competitors. Man, Desi's throwing around her checkbook here tonight, folks. Desi throwing away that big money. Thank you, Desi. I appreciate your support here as well. So let's roll it. It's time now to play the game. Behold the king. The King of Kings. On your knees, son. Ooh, what? Get it. What? All hail. Bow down to the king.
This will take care of all donation competitors.
Jason Dalton, you got that beautiful blue Conman logo beside your name as well now. You've been a member for a month, so thank you very much for being a member for so long. It's great to see. And Batman Boss firing back with a $4 dono saying, guess I gotta up my game. Folks, we got a mad donor up in here tonight. We got Desi Plays just dropping heat up in here. Guess you gotta step up your game, eh? So, here we go, everybody, as we come on back into this match. Right here, Buddy Murphy. Thank you very much. But yeah, as we get back here from the commercial break, Roman Reigns is in a little bit of trouble with Buddy Murphy right now. And look at this, like I said, you want to kind of have a match going on over the 9 o'clock switchover. And that's exactly what's going right now. Roman Reigns and Buddy Murphy, two superstars who have a bright, bright future in the WWE. I mean, Roman Reigns is already the face of the WWE, but can you imagine what 5 years from now Roman Reigns is going to look like? Oh my God. Big old power bomb right there as Buddy Murphy sells the crap out of it. Two and a big old kick out from the former Cruiserweight champion.
Buddy Murphy came dangerously close to being defeated right there with that
Uh...
powerbomb from Roman Reigns as we take one more look back at this raw power from Roman. Hoisting up Buddy Murphy before boom!
All right. Hi from Atlanta. Well, how you doing, my friends? Owen Desi continues to fire back with some beautiful, beautiful donations up in here. Desi saying, you will never dethrone me. Somebody's got to stop this madman right now. Desi, how you doing this, girl? Woo! Thank you so very much, Desi. My God. Bow down to the king again. But man, look at this, Roman Reigns now. What a clothesline across the neck of Buddy Murphy. And another one as Roman Reigns begins his comeback. Reversal right there from Buddy Murphy off the ropes. Roman Reigns with a leaping lariat, taking down Buddy Murphy. The best kept secret is being exposed here tonight. Some corner clotheslines now from the big dog over and over again. He's up to 5, 6, count them 7, 8, 9, and we got 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Off the ropes. Roman with a big old boot there to Buddy Murphy, knocking him down.
Murphy is definitely going to remember his first ever match up here on SmackDown.
Oh, oh baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You just got dethroned, girl. Woo! Thank you so much, Cody, for a $35 dono up in there as Buddy Murphy sidesteps Roman Reigns off feet on the ropes, but the referee didn't see it as Buddy Murphy couldn't quite get the pinfall. Roman Reigns just got his shoulders up as the referee counts to 2. Clothesline there, but Buddy Murphy ducks underneath him. What a great match we're getting here from Buddy Murphy. And oh man, Cody Begg dropping heat. Buddy Murphy about to drop some heat as well as he does a beautiful senton over the top rope, knocking down Roman Reigns. Oh my goodness, man. All right, let me catch up right here real quick. So Cody Begg, let's do this big old dono right now. Thank you so much, man. Hopefully the family's doing well here today. Ooh. But now,
did someone summon a dethroner?
Yes, we sure did. Buddy Murphy now meteor off the top rope. Man, shades of Shima right now. Cover 2. Roman. Holy crap, I thought it was over. I thought Buddy Murphy just beat Roman Reigns with a meteor double knee, but it did not happen. The big old double knee there from Buddy Murphy couldn't quite get the job done. But just like that, we got ourselves a new boss. And Cody Begg moves on ahead there. Dethrones Desi Plays. That's gotta hurt right there. Becoming a 2-time boss battle champion as well. Woo! There's a "We Want Desi" chant going on in the chat. Jeez, man. But now Buddy Murphy. Look like, what is he going for? Spinning heel kick right there. Kick to the chest of the protective armor. Oh, stomps on his toe as well. Oh, step up knee. Big right hand from the big dog. And Buddy Murphy is looking great. Super kick delivered. Superman punch from Reigns. Cover 2. Kick out from Murphy. What a matchup, man. Man. Wow, this match is so good. Let's take a quick look at the Twitter poll right now. 86% are saying that Roman Reigns is going to win, only 14% behind Buddy Murphy. But man, Buddy Murphy is certainly getting a nice showcase match here tonight against Roman Reigns. You don't always have to win the match in order to make a star name for yourself. And Buddy Murphy might just make a star name tonight off of Roman Reigns. But now it looks like Roman Reigns is going to try to line it up. Are we going to hear it now from the big dog? Roman Reigns ready for it. Oh! Oh, nice little kick there from Murphy. Step up knee again. My God. Oh, another knee to the face. My God, Murphy. Murphy. Oh, my God. He's done it. He's done it. 2. Oh! Oh, my God. How did Roman Reigns just kick out of that beautiful suplex and knee combo? This is unreal. The knee shots to the head of Roman Reigns. Buddy Murphy's looking like a star right now. Really looking like a star. I'm so happy that Buddy Murphy's getting a showcase match here tonight. This is great for everybody involved. But I bet you the finish of this match is coming soon. Big right upper hand. Oh, and Murphy just went crashing into the barricade. And that's going to hurt right there. And I think that's going to signal the end of the match. I'm guessing Buddy Murphy comes on into the ring after Roman Reigns delivers maybe a drive-by here. Nope, running Superman punch instead. And that's going to send Buddy Murphy back inside the ring. Roman Reigns off the ropes. Spear as Murphy gets turned inside out. Cover 2. Reigns beats Murphy. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Holy crap. What a matchup. The former Cruiserweight champion, Buddy Murphy, just took Roman Reigns to his limit. That was unbelievable. So, Cody, your sea is blue now. That means you've been here for a year and 3 months. I guess it changes over time, I guess. Cool. Great way to make them both look strong. Yeah, seriously. I think that is the perfect way to book that match. You couldn't have done much better. But now are we going to get the continuation of the storyline? Man, what a fun matchup, guys. Yeah. Great little tweet from Jason Solomon saying star-making stuff right there between Reigns and Murphy. Roman gave him a lot. Very good match. Absolutely agree.
Dash Wilder, The Revival.
All right, Revival on SmackDown tonight. Interesting.
Guys, what prompted you to issue a challenge to the New Day?
Okay, I'm sure you watched Monday Night Raw, but if you happen to blink, during our tag team match, a mob of mindless morons started chasing after the 24/7 championship.
And maybe for a moment, we got caught up in the excitement, and in the process, we became the first ever 24/7 co-champions. But afterwards, we realized that was a slap in the face to us. And that was a slap in the face to the entire tag team division.
Exactly. And Kayla, who do you put the blame on, huh? Who do you
Rachel
blame?
Mitchell, Cody does more for this channel than basically anybody. Between him and Shell, they have literally carried this channel for years here. They've gave us the ability to be where we are today. Without them, this channel is not here. Please do not be going after them for their currency exchange rate. Come on. He's been amazing for this channel.
So tonight we're going to show the New Day why they've never defeated the Revival, okay? They've never defeated us. And we're going to show them what the Revival thinks, the top guys think of a punchline. That's a good one. That was a good one. I'm clever.
All right.
Obviously, the Revival taking issue with the way the New Day carry themselves as SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
So, tonight we're going to get Xavier Woods and Big E versus the Revival. Interested in that one. All right, we got ourselves a $5 dono from James Wade. Hey, Conman, do you think that if Ricochet wins the King of the Ring, would WWE do a copy of his King Ricochet gimmick from the Indies? I also thought about that. I thought that they could essentially do King Ricochet in the ring. You know, like, it could happen. Absolutely, James Wade. I will absolutely say it definitely could happen.
Hey Conman, do you think if Ricochet wins the King of the Ring, would WWE do a copy of his King Ricochet gimmick from the Indies?
Yeah, again, like I said, like I could totally see that happening. If they decide to go with that. Again, guys, I'll show you the brackets that I think for the King of the Ring tournament. So let me just update this card real quick. Let's see here. So we had Roman Reigns defeated Buddy Murphy. There we go. Boom. We can now take that off the screen. Beautiful. All right, and that is now all up to date, everybody. We're going to quickly roll a couple little ads, so if you guys are enjoying the show, please make sure you have ad blocker disabled or at least this channel whitelisted. Also, guys, if you are enjoying it, please make sure you leave a like here on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. And if you guys would like some extra perks to turn your name green, all that great stuff, consider becoming a member. We have 3 different options available. We have the supporter tier, we have the main eventer tier, and we have Legends Row. If you guys would like to check those out, again, hit that little join button that you see beside the subscription name. If you don't happen to see that right there, if you don't happen to have access to the join button, there is a link down in the description below that will allow you to check out the memberships page. So, if you're on iOS, I believe you don't see the join button, and I think there's a few other, like, types of phones and stuff out there that will not show the join button, but especially if you're on iOS, you can head on down to the description below and you can check that out. All right, that is there for you guys to check it all out. I also redid the description fairly recently. If you guys like to use Skip the Dishes, I have a way that you can literally get $7 towards your next order of $15 or more, so essentially half off your next order if you guys would like to use my code down in the description below. And that way you can also help me order food, you know. Hey, help me and Becca have a nice little dinner one night, you know. So yeah, Skip the Dishes, link is down in the description below. $7 off your first order of $15 or more. Yo, Ahmed, you need to kill it with the creepiness here, buddy. I see you always hitting on girls here in this chat. Please don't be creepy here in the chat, man. Like, I know that you love this community and everything, but let's still have some respect for people's boundaries here. Nobody wants to truly get hit on in a live stream chat, okay? All right, Desi, please have yourself a wonderful night. We look forward to seeing you once again. Oh yeah, one more thing that I have a little bit of housekeeping to get to. If you guys are interested in my SmackDown post-show review tonight, I will be live at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that is a half an hour after we are done being live with this live stream. That gives me enough time to get together the stream, to get everything ready, all the graphics that I need to, and then potentially if there's any reaction highlights that we need to get up right away, I can normally upload that in the half an hour break. So yeah, once again, guys, we can go on over there. Make sure you guys are setting your notifications so that you can see the stream here tonight. Again, that is at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable.
Sup, Con? Sorry I haven't been here, working a lot. How you been, Tyler Granton? I've been great. How are you doing, buddy? Obviously, you're busy with work, but that's okay. So am I. We all get busy in our lifetime with work, right? Mine just happens to be in front of 100,000 people. It's crazy that this is my job, but it truly is. I don't hide that. I am very, very transparent with the fact that this is my job. There's a reason why I put the donation bar on the screen, because I feel that people have a right to know what's going on, you know? I don't like to hide any of that stuff. I keep it very, very transparent for you guys. So yeah, hopefully that is okay for most people. Yeah. When are you putting up all the posters on the wall? I'll actually show you right now. I've got some posters hung up over here. Take a look in between the foam panels. We got Captain Charisma. These are all signed, by the way. We got Jake the Snake Roberts. We got X-Pac. We got Ric Flair. And all the way back there, I'm not sure if you can see, that is beautiful Bret Hart. And there's also the list of Conman right there. Here's Big E, Xavier Woods, and Kofi Kingston.
Excuse me, New Day. How do you respond to the Revival's accusations that you ruined the tag team division?
Ma'am, we haven't ruined a thing. Oh, well, relax. I think maybe we've ruined a few things. Yes, there was that one time where we disobeyed our mothers and we ruined our dinners. We had a cookie. Yeah, and the one time that we ruined Christmas because we opened our presents in November. Yeah. Yeah, and that one time that we stumbled upon that adult circumcision.
Yeah.
But we have never ruined the tag team division.
The only thing that we do in the tag team division is handle our business.
Just like our boy Kofi has handled business against that low down, dirty, rotten, scheming Randy Orton.
Shout out to him, no relation.
Well, to that point, Kofi, do you care to comment on why you attacked Randy Orton with a kendo stick at SummerSlam?
Well, here's the thing, Kayla.
Oh, Rebecca, thank you.
Okay,
thank
but
you
gotta
so much.
When somebody's
we'll roll that in
nickname
just a sec.
is the Legend Killer or the Apex Predator or whatever his nicknames are, the Viper, you got to understand when he looks over at your family, to me, that is crossing the line in and of itself. So if I had the chance to do what I did again, I would do it again. It's all good. It's all about family first. And tonight, speaking of family, it's all about my brothers, Woods and E. As I support them, and I'm going to be out there with them as they remind the Revival exactly why they are your
WWE World Tag Team Champions, baby! Woo!
The SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
Oh, I love him. I love him. All right, everybody, here we go. So Rebecca Helfrich dropping a big old 30 bomb. Let's roll it. Thank you so much, Rebecca Helfrich. I appreciate it so very much. But everybody, it's Samoa Joe time. So let's get a Joe going on in the chat right now. Aw, yeah. So let's do this. Rebecca Helfrich, $30 dono. Thank you so much.
Alright, time to throw mine in. It's been a little while.
It has been a little bit. Thank you so much, though, Rebecca Helfrich. I appreciate it. And with that, we've got ourselves a new boss, Rebecca Helfrich, up in here, becoming a one-time boss battle champion. Thank you so very much right there. So let's roll it. Then we also had the $1 dono from Junior Sal. Thank you, Junior Sal. I appreciate it. But it's Kevin Owens time! And also D-Man0256 dropping a big old 10 bomb up in here. Thank you very much, dude, for your support as well. You guys are amazing tonight. Thank you. You guys are coming in hot. Behold the king. What? The King of Kings? Guess what? On your knees, son. Whoa, what? Uh-huh. Get it. What? All hail. Bow down to the king. What? What? Elias again. Elias is the special guest enforcer again. Another official, and the man who cost, and the 24/7 champion as well. I forgot about that. He's the 24/7 champion. Wow. Kevin Owens, oh, a big old drop kick right away to Samoa Joe. And let's get this going on right now. So, who do you guys think is going to win this one? This is a interesting matchup with Elias at ringside. I wonder if Kevin Owens is going to attack Elias again here tonight. I wonder if something's going to happen like that. And then R-Truth, as a result, is going to pin him and become 24/7 champion again. I think that's probably going to happen. After the match, he'll go right for Elias or something like that when he's not an official. And then that will lead to R-Truth becoming the 24/7 champion again. So who will win? Is it going to be Kevin Owens? Or is it going to be Samoa Joe? You guys can let me know. Twitter.com/Conman167. All right. Let's take a quick look through my Twitter feed right now. So, Volt VZ says, "Hi Con, how are you doing?" I'm doing pretty good, my friend. Thank you for asking. He's asking me, do I want to see Braun as the United States champion? It would be unique. I think it would be an interesting direction to go to have Braun beat AJ for the United States title and then put AJ back against Seth Rollins for Clash of Champions, you know, for a one-off match again, but this time being babyface versus heel. That could be good, but I mean, we just saw that not too long ago, so it would be a rehash of a feud. I don't know. It's not the worst idea to have Braun as United States champion. It's been a while. Has he? He's only won the tag team championships, hasn't he? He's never won any other title. So yeah, let's put a title on Braun Strowman. He needs something. That match was supposed to be at SummerSlam match, okay? Buddy Murphy really needs this, him or Drew. Okay, all right. Who would win, Tommaso or Roman? Well, right now, Roman Reigns would win, but you never know. You got to ask yourself in the right storyline. Would Tommaso Ciampa win? Potentially. Definitely, potentially. Anything can happen inside WWE, and that's one of the most exciting things right here. All right. Let's get back to this match. I really want to see this kind of go down. But again, like I said, vote in the poll. Let us know who you think is going to win. Right now, 77% say Kevin Owens is going to win and 23% behind Samoa Joe. I got to agree with the majority there. I think Kevin Owens picks up this win. I think this is huge for Kevin Owens because this is the start of his mega push. He is literally probably the favorite to win King of the Ring. I mean, this is the way that I look at how King of the Ring is going to go down real quick. If you guys take a look at that, this is the brackets that I made personally. I went through and made all these brackets. We don't know if the brackets are going to look like this at all, but if I was in charge of booking WWE, this is what I would have done for it, and this is what I would have done for the King of the Ring tournament. So take a look at that right there. The entire brackets are on my Twitter, and they're also here in the community page right on YouTube. If you guys would take a little closer look at that, see if you agree or disagree. But yeah, I think Kevin Owens is going to be the King of the Ring winner, and the start of his big old push continues here tonight as a big old drop kick right there lands on the chest and sternum of Samoa Joe, knocking down the big Samoan, and hits him with a big old senton as well. Here's the cover, hooking that tree trunk size leg, and a kick out by Joe.
What do you think Shane McMahon would be thinking if Kevin Owens found a way to get past Samoa Joe tonight? Listen, as long as Kevin does it within the parameters.
Very true, Marcus Ryan. It barely counts. Barely counts.
Big time senton splash onto Samoa Joe. The whole reason Kevin was fine.
Well, man, now Samoa Joe gets sidestepped in the corner. Kevin Owens right into him. Oh, but then gets planted down into the ground as Samoa Joe's used that move time and time again. Owens is in deep trouble and a kick out, just getting the shoulder up. The Canadian, the Quebecois, still staying alive. What if Johnny got called up and feuded with Buddy? I'd be okay with that. I think Johnny Gargano is basically a lock to be called up at any given point. He could show up tonight, you know what I mean? But I don't know how they would make him show up, because still to come tonight, we've got to find out who's going to step up to Bayley next. And then we're going to find out the tag team match that we just saw as well. Oh my god, Swanton bomb right there. Kevin Owens lands it, all the weight coming down on Joe as he just gets his shoulder up in the nick of time. But yeah, we still got to find out what's next for Bayley. And then we've got the tag team match of the New Day versus the Revival, which is very exciting as well. That's going to be a good match. I'm excited for that one. Kevin Owens going for the stunner though. Oh, wait, hang on. Does Kevin Owens have a new t-shirt? Does it say Stun Owens Stun? Oh my god, it totally does. Kevin Owens has a sweet new shirt. Pop-up powerbomb! Are you kidding? 2! But then Elias pulling the referee out. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Kevin, oh, roll up! 1, 2, 3, what? What? No! Are you kidding me? First the $100,000, and now Elias with a quicker count than me on a Tuesday night? Come on. Unreal. He had that match won. That was the fastest count I think I've ever seen in the WWE. Ever. 1, 2, 3. It was literally, that was it. It was over like that. Wow. Man, it's a good thing Kevin Owens has this new t-shirt, because he's got to try to find a way to make back that $100,000 that he just got fined. And the Stun Owens Stun t-shirt could definitely do wonders. But is Kevin Owens, wait. Is Kevin Owens gonna snap on Shane McMahon? Here's the reason. This is why Kevin Owens needs to win the King of the Ring. You gotta do it. Finishes that Clash of Champions, Kevin Owens versus Drew McIntyre, Shane McMahon in Drew McIntyre's corner. It writes itself.
I said everybody
Here's Bryan and
get
Rowan.
out. Chill out.
except Buddy Murphy.
Not you, buddy. Not you. No. Stay here. Stay down. See it.
Man, Buddy's getting a lot of TV time.
See, buddy. We know that you lied when you said that you saw Rowan at that backstage accident. And we know why you lied, and we get it, but we just need to admit to everybody, we need you to admit to everybody that you lied. So go ahead and tell everybody how you lied. I said, tell everybody how you lied. I said, tell everybody how you lied. Do you not see the damage that you have done to Rowan's reputation, to my reputation? Tell everybody, buddy, that you lied.
Kiss him already. Oh, what now? Rowan, what are you doing, man? Oh,
Buddy, you're going about this wrong, buddy.
no, stop. Stop. Stop right now. Stop it right now. Rowan, stop! Oh, yikes!
When you've done something wrong, buddy, you need to admit what you've done.
What?
You need to admit what you've done, buddy. You need to admit that you've lied. Do you understand? You've done something wrong. You've hurt his reputation and my reputation. Admit that you lied. Okay? Okay. No, not okay. Okay is not good enough.
Of course it buffered
the
there.
words that you lied. Tell me that you lied. I lied. Tell me that you lied. Tell Rowan that you lied. To his face, that you lied. I lied. I lied.
So he lied, but did he actually?
I really just hate liars.
Oh my God! And now Rowan going right back after him again. Because Daniel Bryan hates liars. Here's the thing, Daniel. I think you're a liar. Rowan, I think you're a liar. I think you're all liars. Not all of you, but Daniel Bryan and Rowan, definitely liars. See, here's the thing. Now there is a question. Did Buddy Murphy lie about it being Eric Rowan, or did he lie about saying that he lied? Right? Right? Did he actually lie at the start, or did he lie now? This has been a great show, man. I might upload my reaction to that. That was pretty freaking fun there, not gonna lie. I haven't had too many great reactions tonight, though, so that's okay if that happens to be the best one.
August 23rd. At Sleep Country, we offer a large exclusive collection of luxury.
So yeah, good questions here. This story's getting really good. It's getting really freaking good. The only thing is that I'm a little bit pissed off about is that they still haven't told us what Daniel Bryan's big career-altering, changing announcement is. It's like, I wonder if they put that off to the back burner for his career-altering announcement, being that he attacked Roman Reigns. You know, maybe something like that. Maybe his career-altering announcement is the fact that he doesn't have an environmentally friendly car. You know, maybe he's got a gas-fueled vehicle. Maybe that's the big career-altering announcement for Daniel Bryan, you know? Maybe he turns heel on the environment. Maybe that's the reason he's going to go down this path. Maybe that's the reason he's snapping. Maybe he realized that global warming has doomed us all to the end of days, and that he's like, I can't fix this planet anymore, so I'm going to buy a car that goes and runs on gas. Maybe that's the career-altering decision of Daniel Bryan. Why do you guys watch me? Why? Just why? Like, seriously, why?
This is the summer media to get out of the office. Out on the town.
Alright. The Ahmed storyline is just as good, though. Oh my god.
Out of the city entirely to book that cottage on the lake. hit the road in a rental.
We're going to run an ad right now, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying the show.
It's the summer you discover Expedia makes it easy to do everything or nothing at all. With more options in Canada from
'Cause you're
amazing. Expedia has everything you need to go.
Welcome everybody though to the live stream. My name is Conman167, and if you guys are enjoying the show, you can always drop a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. I don't know what's going on with Sportsnet right now, but it is having a tough time streaming this show, just like it did last night in the final half hour. It really started lagging a lot and not streaming the event that I really wanted it to stream. Hopefully it'll be better than this now. But Sportsnet is starting to really upset me with their streaming service. It has not been good for about a month now. It really gets laggy towards the end of the show. Christian, that's awesome to hear, my friend. And of course now it's lagging. There we go. We're back. Hopefully it will stay good. Do I think it was Lars Sullivan? He's as big as Rowan, bald, and has a bushy beard. It could be Lars Sullivan. Definitely could be. He is an option there. It'd be unique if it was somebody from NXT as well. What if... Can you imagine... Oh my god. Can you imagine if Adam Cole was the attacker with the Undisputed Era? Like, can you imagine? Like, I know it would make no storyline sense at all, but it would be a great introduction for Adam Cole. That'd be great. He'd be off to the races right then and there. Here's Rowan backstage.
Hey, where's Daniel Bryan and Rowan dressing at?
Oh, it's right down there.
Down this way.
Yes, sir.
All right, she's loading again here, folks, as Roman Reigns is walking backstage.
This is going to be good. This is going to be real good. Obviously, maybe it's paranoia. Maybe Roman Reigns knows something we don't. Maybe he feels something. This is going to be interesting.
We'll have to find out what happened to Buddy Murphy. Meanwhile, I do want to turn our attention to something I was talking about during the Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe match. It is return to one of the most...
All right, so something's going to happen with Roman Reigns, Rowan, and Daniel Bryan. Something's going to happen there. Jamie Todd's asking me, Bianca Belair getting called up? Nope, not quite. Here's the reason why Bianca Belair is not getting called up quite now. Because she is in the position where she is still very, very young. Alright, like she is incredibly young. And she's got a good gimmick behind her. You know, she's got a good in-ring gimmick. She's got the hair whip that separates her from everybody. And she's stupid athletic. She's strong as hell. She's got a bright future. Her crispness is not main roster ready. Her crispness really needs to be better. Her fluidity in her matches need to be better. Her ability to sell needs to be better. And her promo ability needs to be better. If she can work on those 4 things down there in NXT, I think it was 4, maybe I said 5 things. If she could work on those, then she'll be main roster ready. And all that she needs a run at the top, you know, down in NXT. I think that the way that they've got it set up right now, they're kind of set up that Bianca could be the next wave of superstars to get a push upwards of the NXT Women's Championship after Shayna Baszler is done with it. Definitely could be in the conversation for it. But yeah, I think she's still's got quite, it's not just a little bit to go. Bianca Belair has about that much to go. She's a few steps away still. But the thing is she has all the raw ability, which you want to see in a superstar, and she has a good gimmick that is easily over on the main roster, you know? So yeah, I think that that's a good direction for Bianca Belair, and she'll eventually get to the main roster, but right now she's just not there. She's amazing, don't get me wrong. She's just not there yet.
Next week on Raw and Smackdown Live.
Ooh, it's on Raw and SmackDown next week. I didn't know that. So King of the Ring on Raw and SmackDown next week. Good stuff. So it's going to be a 2-day tournament with the finales potentially happening at Clash of Champions, I think. And feel the power. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Daniel Smith, thank you very much for following me over there on Twitter. Rand MP3RSON847. You guys have some unique usernames. But he says the plot twist is the attacker was Conman. Maybe. Maybe it was Bob. We haven't seen Bob in a while. Maybe Bob is the mystery attacker. All right. Oh, yeah, actually, I don't think that's my news to kind of talk about. So, yeah, I'll leave that one alone. Never mind. So, is this the main event? Yes, I believe this is the main event. It's going to be the New Day. So, Big E and Xavier Woods, the tag team champions. That's right, they are the tag team champions, taking on the Revival. And what is supposed to be a great main event here tonight. These guys are gonna put on a show stealer of a match, I think. I think this one's going to be really, really good. It's going to be probably a clean win for the New Day, I would think. But Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder from the Revival are going to put up a fight here tonight. And this is a hyped up match, guys. I legit can't say this enough. This is a very good matchup. Whoa. Whoa. Randy Orton coming on down. Is he going to be out here with the Revival? No, Randy Orton's got a promo to cut here, apparently.
What a matchup it was at SummerSlam between Orton and Kingston.
How is it that you can come out here and cheerlead on the sidelines for your boys when you ran away from a fight at SummerSlam? Now, I know why you ran away, Kofi. All these people know why. You know why. It's because you know that you can't beat me. You haven't been able to beat me. 11 years ago, you couldn't beat me. You can't beat me now. You weren't ready then. You're not ready now, Kofi. And the worst thing of all is at SummerSlam, you ran away from a fight in front of your wife.
Ooh.
You ran away from a fight in front of your two sons.
Wow.
Now, one day, those boys are going to grow up and they're going to ask their daddy a question. They're going to say, Dad.
It's just loading. 1 sec. Sportsnet's being a dick. And is it going to cut out for the last 20 minutes? Never mind.
That you took the easy way out. Daddy, why is it that you ran away from that big, bad, scary man? And you're going to say, you're going to look him in the eye.
Oh my God, Sportsnet, you suck. What's going on, Sportsnet, now? It's literally been the last 20 minutes of every stream for about the last month that it's doing this. I don't know why.
You're going to look your sons in the eye and you're going to tell them the truth, Kofi. You're going to tell them that you can't beat Randy Orton.
Wow.
But I will give you one more opportunity to prove me wrong. Instead of cheerleading on the sidelines tonight while Ian Woods take on the Revival, how about you and I join in?
Ooh.
And have ourselves a little six-man tag. What do you say?
I'm down for that. A little six-man tag right here. Revival teaming with Randy Orton. Hell yeah.
Looks to me like Kofi's ready to
Hell
throw down.
yeah.
I like the sign of that. Let's see if the Revival is game.
Kavarista Newbold, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Great to have you here. All right, so we're going to get Randy Orton teaming with the Revival, taking on the New Day. Randy Randall Keith Orton right there. Beautiful. So this should be very interesting. So I guess we're not going to get Bayley on the card here tonight. So she got cut from the card, maybe due to time. I don't know. But definitely Bayley is probably not going to be here. I'm going to try to go pressing this live button. Hopefully move along with the commercials and catch up here with you guys. And there we go. It finally loaded.
It's quite the buffet at this hotel, isn't it? Really
So, I guess that means we need a Twitter poll for this one, everybody. So, who is going to win this match between Randy Orton, the Revival, versus the New Day? So, who will win? Hashtag SD Live. Hashtag WWE. Will it be Randy and Revival, or will it be the New Day? Let's find out.
Some hotel booking sites panic you into booking the last room, but they often don't have all the availability. Instead, use Trivago. Trivago will search for available rooms and compare hotel prices from hundreds of websites worldwide.
Cool.
At least I got the last ticket to the game.
We're all good here to go.
Trivago.
Sportsnet needs a stunner. They absolutely do. They need to be stunned as they continue to cut in and out here during the commercial break. But yeah, guys, I'm excited for this main event here. I think this should be fairly good. It is a little weird. My God, Sportsnet. It's a little weird, to be quite honest, that the Revival are here facing the New Day. As excited as I am to see this match, it's just like, did WWE straight up just say, okay, we're going to introduce the wild card so that we can get people on other brands, and then we're just going to forget about it because it's a stupid rule, and it was more confusing than just having the end of the brand split? That's what it seems like. And Sportsnet just effed off on me. Like, what is going on, Sportsnet?
There's a good...
Like, I legit don't know what Sportsnet is doing here, but this is 2 nights in a row where the final 20 minutes of the show have been lagging. Like, this is what I'm getting, guys. Take a look. This is what I'm getting. Black screen, pinwheel of death. That's what I'm getting from Sportsnet. Sportsnet now, do better. Do much better. Because I want to see this main event here. But I hope you guys are enjoying the show. If you are, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure for subscribing to the channel. I would love to see some more names pop up on over there. Just like GMK Godzilla 2001. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. And hey, Sportsnet finally got its head out of its ass and has seemingly clicked back in, hopefully. Why don't you get USA Network? You can get that in Canada. No, you can't. No, at least maybe you can get the USA Network on TV, but the broadcast rights belong to Sportsnet in Canada. So I doubt that you'd be able to watch USA Network in Canada without having some sort of, like, what's it called? VPN changer? Probably. It's not TV provider, guys. It's just their online Sportsnet thing, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and it's just ridiculous that it costs, you know, like $28 a month, and it's not reliable. You know, how often does this happen to us, right?
With freshly cut lettuce, onions, and tomatoes. Now for a limited time, get 2 Whopper sandwiches for just $7 at a Burger King near you.
Yeah, I agree, Runner Zed. I agree. It's probably a good decision to have Bray Wyatt sprinkled in here and there. You want to treat him as an attraction because he really is that neat. And, you know, absence makes the heart grow fonder, right? You know, we're going to love Bray Wyatt the more that he is away. You know, the more often that we're like, where's Bray Wyatt? We're wanting him. We're wanting to see him. And they keep putting it off. You know, it's a very good way to build up a character like that. The New Day is going to win, probably. But let's see here, guys. The poll is live over on twitter.com/Conman167, asking you who you think will win. We've got New Day at 60%, Randy and Revival at 40%. I'm going with, you know what, though? Here's the thing. Randy Orton picking up the win over Kofi Kingston here would build up Randy's case some more. Is Randy going to start the match off? It looks like he is. So here we go. Randy Orton in the ring to begin with Kofi Kingston.
far on Sunday at SummerSlam. Again, trying to provoke Kofi Kingston by targeting his family. There's no maybe about.
How are you going to watch SmackDown when they move to Fox? Simple, through Sportsnet still. Just because they have signed the rights with the Fox network in the United States, that does not mean that the Canadian broadcast rights have changed whatsoever. Canadian broadcast rights are still owned by Sportsnet, and Sportsnet 360 is the channel that it runs on. WWE's been partnered with Sportsnet for so long. They used to be partnered with what was called The Score before The Score got bought out by Sportsnet, and that's what turned into Sportsnet 360. Nothing will change in Canada as far as I'm aware. Nice little drop kick there from Kofi Kingston, though. On to Scott Dawson, into the cover, 2, kick out by Dawson. Peyton Cash, I believe you're on Wednesday Night Bob, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, though. Con, didn't you go to SummerSlam? I sure did, my friend. We were there live. We made a little vlog on it and everything. And as Xavier Woods crashes down, saluted Scott Dawson as well. But a kick out at 2 by the big, bald Dawson. Yeah, no, SummerSlam was a lot of fun. We made a little vlog on it if you want to see our experience as well. It was a great time. Got to see The Fiend's entrance live for the very first time. Got to see Dolph Ziggler do his amazing stuff against Goldberg. Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. Great time. Oh, but Woods just gets driven right into the knees there of Dash Wilder. Scott Dawson stomps on the hand of Xavier Woods. And now Dash Wilder going to work with him with a nice little uppercut in the corner and a big ol' woo chop courtesy of Dash Wilder. Back into the corner, Woods over the top. Dash Wilder slides underneath, lands right there in the middle of the ring. Back off the ropes, Woods ducks underneath 2 clotheslines. Round and round he goes as he hits a hurricanrana down onto him. And a standing drop kick as well, as Woods is going to get the pinfall, but he can't get the win as Dash Wilder kicks out at 2.5. Con, how will I watch NXT when it moves to Fox Sports? Good question. That is a very, 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 very good question. I do not know how it's going to work for NXT moving to Fox Sports, because it's going to move to Fox Sports 1, and it's going to be a 2-hour show from what I have heard. Oh, nice little move there, a arm DDT of sorts, as he drives the arm of Xavier Woods into the mat. Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson controlling this match. But I don't know exactly how Canadians are going to watch NXT when it goes to Fox Sports 1. I could see WWE still having it on the network as well, because NXT is one of the biggest reasons people buy the WWE network. So I could see them having some sort of multi-stream thing going on where it's on the network, it's also on Fox Sports, but I doubt that. They're most likely going to put their entire show over on Fox Sports, and as a result for Canadians, I don't know if Sportsnet is going to pick it up on Wednesdays, or if it's going to be available in Canada on the WWE network, as we kind of have, like, you know, a little different of a WWE network. I legit don't know what they're going to do. Oh, nice little stomp there to Xavier Woods as Dash Wilder's back in, and they have really cornered off Xavier here, not allowing him to make a tag there to Big E or Kofi Kingston, who continue to rep the old Raptors colors, by the way. The beautiful Raptors gear there of Kofi Kingston is SummerSlam gear. Big E matching, same with Xavier Woods. Con, what do you think as a dream match of mine? The Fiend versus Demon Finn versus Aleister Black in a Hell in a Cell match, or them creating a faction? Just a thought. Says Miles Rowan. Miles, I like the idea of a triple threat Hell in a Cell match. We actually don't get triple threat Hell in a Cell matches like ever anymore. Hey, I'm not even sure when the last time we saw a triple threat Hell in a Cell match was. But I don't mind that idea. I don't mind that idea. Just it's not necessarily a dream match for me personally, but it would be an exciting match of Black, Demon Balor, and The Fiend. Be kind of cool. Hey, Con, are you going to stream AEW when it starts in October? So, I full on had plans to stream AEW. I thought that it was going to work so well. I thought we were going to have Monday Night Raw, Tuesday night AEW, Wednesday night NXT, and then Friday night Smackdown. I thought that's the way the shows were going to work. It was going to be great for the channel. I was so excited for it. Oh my God, Woods just got dropped on the announce table, the Randy Orton Classic. Man, New Day is in deep trouble as Randy Orton, that sadistic son of a bitch, dropped him down again. Man. So anyways, full intentions to stream AEW. I don't know what's going to happen now, though, that AEW is going on Wednesdays and they're going head-to-head with NXT. Because what I also thought of doing was I thought that it would be a great opportunity to do a 3-hour stream on Wednesdays. I thought we would do the 2 hours of AEW live, and then after AEW was done, we would then switch on over to NXT, which would have been recorded, and we could have watched it just like an hour late together. That's the way that I was going to do things, but now AEW seems like it's going to have live competition from NXT, so I legitimately don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be dictated by the fans here, what the fans want to see. I still will try to stream all of AEW's pay-per-views and weekly, or maybe not even weekly. I just don't know. I legitimately don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's difficult. It is the Wednesday Night Wars, and we might do a Wednesday Night Wars type of live stream here, you know? The Wednesday Night Wars, maybe we have alternating weeks, you know, maybe 1 week we go NXT, maybe 1 week we go AEW. Maybe it's a weekly voting process by you guys what show we do, because I don't know. You know, it's going to be absolutely up to you guys what we do. It's going to also depend on where the views are. If AEW is pulling in 20,000 views and NXT pulls in 5,000, well, then it tells me right then and there which the fans will want. But it's a very difficult thing for me to decide what I'm doing right now, and we're going to see what happens. It's all dictated by you guys. Lou Dog says, or watch both at the same time. As a content creator, I can't do that. Personally, I think that the content would be overloaded. I think the content would be crap, in my honest opinion, because there's no way I can be actually analytical and objective when I'm watching two shows at the same time, you know? Like, yeah, I could be flipping back and forth from the shows, but it would be so confusing for you guys. The audio would have to be then switched when I switch over. That would mean there would also be a lot of people who would tune in for the one stream and get pissed off when I switch over, and it would create a lot of drama. It really would. It's not something that I'm looking to venture in towards. I don't think we can do both at the same time. That's just not a thing that is in our repertoire here. It all depends on the time, but I believe they're going to be going head-to-head, so it might be just one of these things where we do a weekly voting process. Which show do we stream? Yeah. Justin Roberts says, USA is where it's at. Move out of Canada. You have Trump as your president. Your healthcare is ridiculous. Ours is free. I mean, our prime minister isn't great, but I'm not moving to America. Canada all the way. Home and native land right here. Canada's a great country. I love being Canadian, and even though that our premier here in Ontario is a complete twat, I still would rather be here than in the United States in its current form. And sorry that I'm not bashing on America at all, but personally, I am so proud to be Canadian. I love my home and native land here. I really do.
This program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right, here we go, though. Miles Rowan, there was absolutely nothing completely directed at the fact that you're American. Trust me on that. I mean, hey, I've got a lot of American fans here, a lot of United States born and bred people, you know what I mean? They love their country, that's for sure, and that's okay. I just personally, looking at it, you know, coming from Canada, I would not want to move out of here. You know, it would take something fairly big to make me move to the United States, and that is not a knock on the country. It's just the fact that I really love being Canadian. You know, we got hockey up here, and I know you got hockey down in the States, but man, our hockey teams are way more passionate than the hockey teams down in the States, other than Minnesota, and maybe a few spread here and there. But yeah, no, love being Canadian. No issues with it. Never, ever, ever planning on moving on out of here of Canada. It would literally take a job with WWE probably at this point for me to move out of Canada. It would take a job for me to get out of here, basically. All right, though, as we come on back into this match, Scott Dawson is in control of Xavier Woods, who is still in this match. He has been in here for quite a little bit of time already, but we're just waiting for this stream to kind of stop buffering, as apparently I am so far behind. Like, I am ridiculously far behind here. This is Sportsnet. We got 4 minutes left in the show, and you're not going to let me watch the end of this show again. Oh, man. This is crap. Sportsnet, fix your damn thing. Oh, and apparently it's over. Great, so apparently Revival win. That's good. I mean, I guess. Revival and Orton winning. I think that's what people are saying is happening. But again, I can't see the end of the show here because Sportsnet is cutting out again. Please work here as I tune back in. Runner Zed asking me, Con, I'm a bit confused with the NXT ordeal. Do you even stream NXT, as I don't ever see it pop up in your feed? Yes, I do. I do stream NXT. It is one of those shows that tends to fall a little bit to the wayside simply because I have so much else going on Wednesdays, and sometimes, you know, the podcast goes long, sometimes the channel work that I got to do goes a little bit longer, right? But I do try to stream NXT. That is a thing I always try to stream every week. It's just not necessarily as consistent as, say, Monday Night Raw or Tuesday Night Smackdown. Those are the big shows that I have here, and I do absolutely everything in my power to make these streams happen. I believe I have missed, like, probably you can count on, like, one hand the amount of Raw live streams that I've missed here on this channel. I have not missed many. Oh, but Scott Dawson sent right into the top turnbuckle, and it looks like now we're maybe going to get a little hot tag. Tag has been made. Tag has been made as well. And in comes Big E as he delivers a beautiful overhead belly-to-belly suplex to Dash Wilder. Takes down Randy Orton as well. That's a shot for Kofi. And right there, another overhead belly-to-belly. Ducks underneath Dash Wilder. For the third time, a belly-to-belly suplex. My God, Big E looking real good here. We got ourselves a $7 dono. Thank you very much, Jordan Buford. He says, hopefully we'll have some good matches in the King of the Ring tournament. I think we will as well. Thank you for your $7 dono, my friend. Let's roll the Kyle O'Reilly guitar right now. Jordan Buford, great little dono as Big E gets rolled up by Dash Wilder. He's got the tights too. Kick out by Big E. Up he got him. Going into the big ending. Is he going to hit the up, up, down, down? Oh, kick to the midsection. Double DDT to Big E. Kofi all the way up. Double axe handle taking down both the Revival, and Kofi Kingston starting to fly right now. New Day. Boom! Drop from Kofi Kingston. And man, Dash Wilder is getting absolutely decimated right now. He's getting absolutely decimated. Here we go. Oh, from behind. RKO attempt. No. Drop kick there to Randy Orton as Kofi Kingston now tags in Xavier Woods. Kofi gonna fly. Taking down Randy Orton as Randy Orton goes over the top rope. Scott Dawson needs the kick right there for Dash Wilder. It looks like Xavier's coming on into the ring. Goes for the spinning DDT. Oh my God, what is this move? Up and out of. Oh, back body drop to him. Right hand block from Xavier. Right hand chop. Right hand chop. X gonna give it to you. Right hand chop. Chop, 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 chop. Woo! Xavier Woods going to town. Taking out that aggression for not being put in the King of the Ring tournament. Kick to the midsection right there from Xavier Woods. Going for a side headlock. Tag has been made to Dawson. Ducks underneath. Oh my God! Shatter Machine! 1, 2, Revival win. Wow. 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 Oh, back inside the ring. No way. Hey, stop. The Revival just attacking Big E down on the ground right now. And Xavier Woods is down and out as well. Kofi Kingston, he needs to maybe come make a save. But Dawson. Wait. Kofi. Oh, what a drop kick blocking him as they were trying to break the knee of Big E. Kofi underneath. Trouble in paradise right there to Scott Dawson. RKO! Randy Orton strikes again, as Randy Orton just RKO'd the WWE Champion Kofi Kingston. Wait, what is he doing? Orton, what are you doing, man? Randy Orton, what are you doing? It's lagging again. Come on. Just show me the finale here of this show. I would love to see this. Come on, Sportsnet. Show me the finale. I know, like, I'm so far behind. Sportsnet has been literally killing us here today, guys. We're almost at the end of the show. I'm trying to avoid reading the chat. That way I don't see any spoilers. Come on. Come on, Sportsnet. Please click in. I want to see the final part of the show. And now looking at Xavier Woods, who is draped on the outside of the ring. Randy Orton slowly lifting up Xavier Woods. Yes, guys, I am far behind. Sportsnet has been a dick tonight. Oh, RKO to Xavier Woods. Whoever that is, thanks for subscribing. But man, Randy Orton showing that those truly are the three most destructive letters in wrestling. RKO. Christian Vega, thank you very much for your $1 donation, my friend. Oh, and an RKO to Big E as well. Another one. Going for maybe another DDT. No, instead another RKO to Kofi. Stupid. Stupid. Man. Wow. Yep, as he says stupid to Kofi Kingston. Man. Oh, hang on. Daniel Bryan and Rowan.
You can just... Oh, it's about time you got here. We've been waiting for you.
Okay.
So go ahead, apologize. You apologized to Samoa Joe last week when you thought that he was involved in one of your incidents, and until tonight, you thought Rowan was involved in your incidents. So go ahead and apologize. Whoa, 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 whoa. Before this turns into a melee and you get hurt, I just want you to know that we've been conducting our own investigation. And we found who did it.
Oh! Who is it?
And next week, we'll bring you the culprit.
Okay, next week. Bryan and Rowan bringing Roman the culprit who attacked him. Who is it? Who did it?
With just one group left, the remaining 6 athletes are...
Alright guys, that is going to bring us to the end of the show here today. I was apparently like 4 minutes behind, which is crazy, but we're now done, everybody. We just got a nice little raid right there, so thank you very much. Push the play, DJ. We got a nice little raid, so thank you so much, my friend. To everybody who is coming on in to the raid right now over on Twitch, amazing stuff. Thank you guys for tuning in already. But we are unfortunately here at the end of the show. It just finished, unfortunately, everybody. But make sure you follow us as we are going to be back here live with SmackDown next week again. And we're also going to be live with Raw here on Twitch next week as well. But guys, we're not done here for the entire night. We do have a little bit more of a show coming in about 25 minutes. So head on over to YouTube right now if you're not on the YouTube site and make sure that you set a reminder for the upcoming show. I'm going to link it in the YouTube chat right now. So everybody, come watch this show. We are going to have a nice little review. We take your live calls, we answer your questions, and we give my entire thoughts on the show that was SmackDown Live. We are going to be doing that once again in like 25 minutes, so everybody please make sure you tune into the show. But that is it for me here today. Thank you so very much for watching. I've been Con, and that was Smackdown Live.